Your bedroom isn't bad, it just needs some cozy, and I can show you how to do that.
I fear we may be sewing today.
In today's episode, I figure out if I can decorate an entire bedroom in less than 72 hours, focusing on using what's already in the space, avoiding any type of painting, all while completely transforming the space with a quick shopping list. Stay tuned to see if I make it work.
Oh my God. Today we are in Hannah's bedroom. We go to the gym together, and yes, she's a lot stronger than me, but what she has here is something I see in a lot of people's spaces, which is she has so many great base pieces, but overall the space is lacking personality and interest. Let me know if you can relate and if you have a room like this in your space. I feel like this is where everybody gets stuck and stops decorating, but I'm gonna turn this bedroom into a place Hannah actually wants to be in and doesn't just come here to sleep. Okay, so let's figure out a plan for this space, and I say figure out not lightly because usually by this point of filming in a makeover, I've already done weeks of prep and sourcing, but I'm doing this in real time. We're gonna figure out what the plan is together for this space, and I'm challenging myself to see just how quickly I can make a space feel personal and cozy. Thank you to Milano for sponsoring this segment. For anyone new to Milano, it's a visual workspace we use to organize everything we create for you all, from planning and mood boards to marketing and production schedules. It is what keeps the Sorry Girls on track. Okay, so starting off with what I definitely want to keep in the space, I want to keep the bed frame, at least one of the side tables. I think the rug adds some interest to the space, and I'm not going to be doing anything to the shelving that the landlord has installed. And maybe most importantly, we will not be painting. I don't think there's anything wrong with a nice warm white, and this shelving wall does provide a lot of interest to the space once we've styled it. Knowing that we're keeping these items, I'm pulling some of these pictures as our inspo. I'm keeping the space light and bright, but adding a little bit more interest and personality, as well as coziness, which comes through texture. And I would call this style warm minimalist with a hint of mid-century modern, since I'm just playing with the items she already has. I would like to add a full-length mirror to the space, and we definitely need to add some coziness, so I think floor-to-ceiling curtains will help with that. And I'd be curious to find one or two bedside tables, either one that kind of matches the one she already has, or just two completely new versions. Something that works with the headboard though. Obviously, we need to add some more clothes storage and styling to these shelves. First, I think I'm going to actually add a curtain in front of the shelves, just on the two rows, columns, rows. This is going to look, I think, really great with the window on the other side of the room, and also it's just gonna eliminate the overwhelming amount of shelves that are in this space. Okay, so I think I will only need 4 more cubes to fill this bottom section of the shelving and make it feel grounded. And she actually got these ones from IKEA. And with the Milano web clipper tool, you can actually just add a link directly to your board. You don't have to copy or paste or do any of that. But with those basket cubes, I'm still gonna need some decor, plants, maybe lamps to fill up the remaining cubes. But I am okay with doing empty cubes for negative space, kind of like this inspo pick that I have here. I think it's nice to have the top feel lighter, airier, and we don't have to fill every single cube. I actually think that the bedside lamps that she currently has would work better in the cubby. They're just a little small and a little harsh for bedside lighting. I do love a lampshade or diffused lighting when it's gonna be close to your eyes. So I'm definitely adding some new bedside lamps, or maybe even a floor lamp that goes over the bedside lamp, to my shopping list. And this list I'm creating, you will definitely see me checking while I'm out on the go, and that's because the Milanote mobile app and desktop app are always in sync, so I have everything I need while I'm out shopping, which is so important, especially when I need things like measurements that are in my board. Never not referencing my Milanote app, honestly. And this is really important because you know what they say, measure twice, buy the right length of curtains once. And lastly, I love this. She already has some art that just hasn't been hung up yet or framed. So I'm just gonna measure the pieces that don't have frames so that I can find those. And then we're gonna be able to put up some art in this space. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm doing this makeover in real time. So today we figured out measurements, the to-do list, and the shopping list in order to bring this space together. Tomorrow I will thrift for whatever I can on that list. Day 3, I will shop for anything else that I couldn't thrift for. And day 4, I will install it all, style it here in the space, and reveal to Hannah. Okay, 3 more days to make Hannah love her space, but I am feeling confident, and I'm also confident that you will find Meal Note so useful, whatever your needs are. They have tons of pre-made templates, whether you're doing interior design or video production like I am, you're hosting an event, or writing a novel. The options are endless. Make sure you click the link in the description down below to create your own free Meal Note account. Let's get shopping.
Okay, so a hack that I do when I am needing to thrift for a bunch of things is that I find an area that has a bunch of thrift stores within one area so that I can just do 2 minutes between each store and get way more done in a day.
Today I'm in this area of Toronto for those that are local, and I'm actually starting at a set sale. This is my first time here, and there's actually a little bit of everything, including things I'm not sure anyone will buy. But they do have lampshades that I will use, and they also have pots, which will be great for plants.
Literally, why are there no floor lamps wherever I go? I swear I never can find a floor lamp.
On to the next place. Where is the next place?
I really like this Salvation Army because the prices are good and they have a huge home decor section, plus they sort everything by color. Honestly, my preferred thrift store is 50% clothing, 50% home decor.
Okay, so I'm thinking that the hardest part about getting curtains is being able to find enough. I think I need 3-ish panels. There's 4 panels here, but I don't know if they're the right length.
I am picking up this cute lamp, but it's actually going in another makeover. 10 points to whoever can guess the room it made it into. I ended up picking up a few small things, but I actually got in trouble for filming, so on to the next place. Habitat for Humanity's Restore. The Restore is definitely more furniture based, so I'm hoping I can find options for side tables and lamps here.
So the Restore is the one place I was hoping would have more furniture and lamps than any other thrift store, but all I got was this picture frame. With honestly art that's kind of disturbing. It's like all these lambs falling off of a cliff. But we're using it for the frame. Okay. It'll fit the big poster that she has. Oh my god, I did not realize I was parked in a handicap spot. Ah! Oh my god, I didn't know. Also, there's no parking with all the snow. We have to move before I can film this clip. So checking my list, I'm actually not doing as well as I thought I would be doing. No side tables, no curtains, haven't found a good blanket or pillow.
No lamps?
But I did find lamp shades to modify the lamps she already has, so we can check that off. But I thought I would have more by now.
Next stop on our thrifting tour is Value Village, aka Savers.
Manifesting a big haul by getting a cart.
The prices here could be better, but the inventory is good, usually. They had some good frames, but they were a little expensive, but no curtain options would work and no matching or interesting lamps, so it's time to get out of there. And you know what they say when you're looking for something? It's always the last place you'll look. And this place has so many matching lamps. They even have matching lamps split across the store, which feels illegal.
Went from having no lamp options to too many. It's a good problem to have.
I was able to narrow down to just one lamp set, and I picked up a few other decor elements and this throw, which will look great with the navy that's in the rug.
Okay, we officially have lamps. Still want a floor lamp though. And I'm a little stressed about not finding a mirror. There were some like square mirrors and rectangle mirrors, but I really am picturing like a tall skinny mirror in that side table.
What the heck am I gonna do about that?
Not gonna lie, I may be on Facebook Marketplace tonight. But let's do one more Restore, because they have a lot of furniture, and then maybe I go home. I wish there were more thrift stores that specialize in furniture. Does it feel like we need more of those? Because I feel like we need more of those. But maybe I'm just saying that because it's my job to constantly be looking for secondhand furniture. Not the icicles.
So this location had some nice couches, like OK Restore. And I found this coffee table that was only $15. This is gonna be perfect for a minimalist chic living room that I am working on next. And I'm not seeing any side table options that will work, and no floor lamps. Like, actually,
Where are all the floor lamps?
I just ended up getting the coffee table and I'm calling it a day.
Okay, I'm feeling really good this morning because last night I got up to a little something something. First of all, those lamps I picked up, I don't know if somebody DIY'd them with like marker, but it was smudgy and weird, so I used nail polish remover to remove all of that kind of like pinky red marker. They look a little simpler now, but they also don't look smudged. The other thing I did was to obviously go on Facebook Marketplace. I've been talking to some people and we have an oval mirror pickup lined up. This is the vision I had for the one wall, and I talked them down to 50 bucks because it's been up there for a while, let me tell you that.
But I will say I'm a little nervous about finding a side table, so we're gonna hit up some non-thrift stores in hopes I can find exactly what I need. I'll even settle for just one mid-century modern inspired nightstand and coordinate that with the one she already has.
Like a million side tables, but where are the nightstands with drawers? Girlies need drawers. Do you have nightstands other than just like tables? Did you see my Go the other way? Okay, all right, thank you. Okay. This shape is perfect, but the color feels wrong. It feels too cool. This one's interesting.
I always make sure to write down the minimum and maximum size an item can be before going out to shop so that I know how much flexibility there is with the size that something can be. Okay, so I got a few important items, including curtain options, but they will need to be altered to work with the curtain track, which is from...
Don't fall over.
Ah!
Yeah, you already knew. You already knew that, didn't you? Okay, other than lunch, I'm really just here for a few specific things. More rattan baskets to match the ones Hannah already has, curtain tracks, and...
just one faux plant because those shelves are tall and I don't know how you're gonna water a plant that tall.
And well, would you look at what I found in As Is? I'm forever winning the As Is section.
Now we gotta go pick up a mirror. This car is getting very full.
And then we just need a few small things from various stores before we can bring the entire vision to life tomorrow. Except I still never found that floor lamp.
Okay, one more stop. Just because I like to make my life difficult, I'm gonna drive downtown during rush hour because I just have to get this secondhand mid-century modern inspired lamp. I don't think it's real mid-century modern lamp. I saw it on Marketplace and there was just like nothing that interesting today. What are we doing for lamps these days? Because I just didn't want like the pole with the lampshade on top, especially because we're already doing that for the side tables. I wanted something different and this is different. It's on the ground. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Going there isn't gonna be that big of a deal, but coming back. Oh, and I still have to sew curtains tonight. Okay, you guys are just gonna have to trust me that there's a garbage bag back there with a new used lamp in it. Let's go home, shall we?
Good morning. Today I got my slick back ponytail in, so you know either my hair needs washing or we're getting down to business. And today is both. I cannot wait to fix the lighting situation here because this is looking horrendous. We need some lamps. We need to make it cute, and we can do that, but we're gonna start with clearing out the space from anything that's not gonna be staying in here, or at least I just need to get out of my way. This may be a niche design thing that irks me, but I don't think that this rug is properly placed underneath the bed. It's too far under the bed. It's not feeling balanced with the negative space that's around the bed. Does that make sense? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm gonna move this out from under the bed just a little bit, and it also means that I can fix like the anti-slip that is under the rug that is showing. Yeah. And if you think it looks a little naked up by the headboard, well, we will have obviously our side tables there. And in my bedroom at home, I actually did like sheepskins on either side of the bed just for the ultimate coziness, especially I'm in a basement. So that's an interesting hack if you would want coziness right at the side of the bed. Okay, last night I did add some curtain tab tape to these curtains. Luckily, I had some at home and I just cut off the back tabs that were there, and I was easily able to pin and sew this onto the curtains. And now I can use them with the track system that I want to use, which I think we need to cut to size. I decided to cut off 10 inches just so that the curtains don't open too much and reveal the wall. But I got a new blade for my hacksaw, so this should be easy. These are literally my favorite. I can use them in concrete, use them in drywall, and I find that they give such a good hold. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That looks nice. The height it gives.
And now moving on to the curtains in front of the first two bookshelf columns. I really like these curtain tracks because usually you need like 4 or 6 holes in the wall to hang a curtain rod, and these tracks, I only need 2. On the bottom half of the shelves, I'm adding back some of Hannah's baskets plus additional ones that I picked up, and on the top half, we're doing a mixture of her books and decor, as well as plants, lamps, and my thrift haul. I'm just rigging up the 2 lamps on this shelf with an extension cord and also a smart plug. If you're not using smart plugs,
I don't know what you're doing because
it's hard to have lamps without having smart plugs or bulbs, because then you have to like walk around and turn all of your lamps on and off. I don't know, I'm not doing that. So I use smart bulbs, I use smart plugs. You don't even need like a Google Home or Alexa, you can just use your phone. But love smart things, makes my life so much easier. And guess what? Our curtains are gonna cover all the cords back here. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this one light. It will not turn on. I'll have to ask Hannah if it was always not working or if we just need a new bulb. And I'm now realizing the problem with one-day makeovers. It's like I don't have time to fix this. We'll put on our little lampshade and maybe it'll be dark. That makes me sad. We'll see if I can get a bulb. I do envision a lamp in this corner. It's kind of like a weird space. Just a little bit of room here for something. Why not make it light? Oh. And these legs are so perfectly mid-century modern. Honestly, the shade is mid-century modern, which goes great with what we already have started here and Hannah's bed frame. Things are happening. I do also have a plant for this corner, but you need to help me decide which plant pot. Or blue, which matches some blue that's in the rug. Yeah, we're going blue. I didn't think we would. Okay, loving how this corner is working, but guess what? Guys, I have light bulbs. I texted Hannah and asked if she had light bulbs and she told me where they were. I can't believe this. I do not usually have spare light bulbs around my house, so very grateful she does, and we can get our light lit up. Also, Hannah, were you just chilling with a burnt out bulb and you had spare bulbs? Like, that's actually why I thought you weren't gonna have spare bulbs, because I was like, if the lamp is burnt out, you would swap it out unless you didn't have bulbs, but you did have bulbs. So like, tell me what's happening there. Let there be cuteness. Let there be cuteness forever. Okay, it's all coming together. I'm already loving all the lamps. Like soon we're gonna be able to turn off the lights and it'll be cozy, but we need more lamps. So let's bring in the side tables and the lamps.
Oh, so good. Are you kidding?
Mexi, looking put together, looking like it belongs with this set. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I love lamp. It is looking a little like a hotel, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get the mirror up on the wall right here, and then we have art, so we can bring some personality and interest back into the space.
Cute.
Okay, so I've taken over Hannah's dining space to frame her art in my thrifted frames. Also, I looked it up. This sheep art is actually a reprint of a piece called Excusez-moi Sheep by Francois de Cretz. It's from the 70s, and I didn't damage the piece. Just FYI, Hannah, it's tucked behind your poster. But actually, maybe I should have left it out because counting sheep helps you sleep, right? Also, I need to shout out Hannah's cherished Sharpie drawings on a moving box. I love stuff like this. To anyone else, this is just recycling, but to her, it is a fond memory, and that's what decorating your space is all about. It's about looking around and seeing things that bring you joy.
Okay, and then just some minor final touches, and I am done this space. Do not come at me about no art above the head. We always talk about this in the comments. We can keep talking about it, but I just like not having things on every single wall and a serene bed. I don't know. I don't think it needs the art, but you can let me know in the comments down below. We're about to reveal to Hannah, but if you did learn something in this episode, that's always my goal. Like, can I teach you something? Can we get inspired in some type of way? Are we inspired to go thrifting? So if I achieve my goal at all, feel free to give me a subscribe or let me know in the comments down below. But let's go get Hannah and see what she thinks about her cozy bedroom. There's one thing we did, we made it cozy. Keep your eyes closed. Oh, keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Sorry. Okay, come on in. I'm gonna shut the door behind you.
Okay.
Keep your eyes closed. Okay, open your eyes in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God. I want to hang out in here all the time. Kelsey, it looks so good.
Yeah, I think we made it work.
Oh my God, it looks so good. Wow, I cannot wait to show Ben that. So fun. Oh my God, everything looks so good. The curtains. This was such a great idea.
Yeah.
Covering up the million shelves.
Save some effort on my end. Because also, yeah, it's hard to fill them up. You have a lot of vases now.
Beautiful. That's what I've always wanted. Wow, it looks so good. Wow, Justin's gonna have a hard time getting the book he's currently reading up at the top shelf.
Wait, the cat one? Yeah. Shut the up.
I know, don't worry, we'll figure it out.
I have my ladders here. And I swapped out the lampshades on these just to diffuse them.
I didn't even know that that was possible. I didn't even clue in that those were the same lamp. And the side tables match perfectly.
I was like shocked.
Yeah, and the lamps are so nice. And this lamp is so nice.
Thrifted.
Is this a real plant?
Yeah. Wow. You have a few real, a few faux.
No, it looks so good. Like, this is perfect.
I've also never done this little corner moment, but I thought it was kind of...
Like at the front here.
Yeah.
No,
I like
so
how
fun.
it makes it like more 3D and dynamic.
This is the best room in the entire house now. It looks so good. Thank you so much.
And you can keep going with the art. I just didn't know how hard we wanted to go.
No, it looks so good. Like, this is perfect. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
I'm happy with it too.
Next week on the Sorry Girls, Becky is making over her guest bathroom, which we actually talked about on the first episode of our podcast, Behind the Sorry, over on Patreon. And the second episode is actually live right now, where we are starting to design your spaces. Hope to see you guys there.